Right, my name's Joe. I'm 39. I've lived through some crazy inventions now. The internet, telephones, like computers, the birth of a lot of inventions and like similarly new concepts like becoming an influencer, doing digital content, and people making videos and then getting other people to watch those videos, meaning they get funds from advertising and payouts just for making videos that a lot of people watch. Like the concept of that is mind-boggling. I love making people laugh. When I was in primary school, I was the class clown. I was so confident, so outgoing. And then I hit secondary school and I just became a bit of an introvert and just went in on myself completely, and I was not great at talking to people. And I'm still not great at talking to people, but I don't have any issue talking to a camera because it doesn't feel like I'm talking to someone. So talking to a person, I can't get half my words out, but talking to a camera, no problem. And looking at YouTube advice on people that have started their channels, and if you did a quick search on YouTube, you'd find no end of advice of just start. I thought, okay, I'm just going to go for it then. I don't want to look back on my life and thought I could have been a successful YouTuber. All they do is create videos and put them online and then get rich. I could have done that and then not have done anything. So I'm going to give it a go. So then the first thing I had to think of, well, what am I going to actually do? What are they going to be about? And I had an idea that I thought it'd be funny if my life was narrated. And I thought, well, I need some kind of amazing movie voice or someone who's like a good voice to narrate my life. I came up with that person who I thought, yeah, okay, that's amazing. And now thanks to AI, I can digitally recreate that person's voice. Obviously, I'm not going to say who that person is. They're a well-known, respected British person that narrates nature. And I love him, one of my personal bests, personal favourites. But yeah, I'm not going to say who it is because I'm not... I don't want to be cancelled and taken down because I'm not sponsored by him, etc. I mean, if he's watching, I'd love to collab. Let's work together. I'll split my profits. But yeah, I just thought I want to do a little videos of where he's narrating my life, and I can hear him maybe, but he's just making it. I think that just make moments a bit more funnier. So that was the basic concept. So yeah, so I was looking at other YouTube advice, and other people said, basically anyone can do it. Just use your smartphone, and get a good microphone, and sort out the lighting. Now in this current setup, I've got a smartphone. I went out and bought a microphone. I bought it says blue on it, a blue snowball. Don't know how good that is. My ears are terrible, so whenever I listen to content, it never offends me, whatever I listen to, as long as it's not in a snow blizzard and you can hear it. I've not got a good ear for good quality sound, so maybe you can help me. Maybe you can. So this is the snowball sound that I'm speaking into. Test 1 2 3 4. There's my mobile phone sound. Maybe that's going to be better quality. And then there's the Instago 3S that I've got. So that's my main camera that I use to film all the footage because it films 4K. And then I rotate the camera and film it in profile mode. So it looks like it's taken on a phone camera, just so that I can get 4K footage. But yeah, so then there's that microphone. So yeah, well, I don't know. Leave a comment and tell me which microphone is better. It'll all sound okay to me. So yeah. So that's my basic setup. Not expensive stuff. Ultimately, this was 20 quid from Curry's. My phone, slightly more expensive, 1,600. It's a Z Fold, Galaxy Z Fold 6, and then the Instago 3S was about £400. That is the details of the equipment that I've got that I'm using for this. And so yeah, let's get into my plan then. So I was gonna create a little video, 20 seconds long maybe, of each idea that I've had, and then put them online, and then do one every day. So it was a very basic plan. All right, and I've also, back to the cameras then, I was told to film using more than one camera. So speaking into my main camera here, keeping it casual, but then I've got my mobile phone camera, reaction cam. Hopefully it's still running because I can't see that screen. Maybe it's full out. Stop running now, full of space, but oh well. First question I had was, which platform do I want to become an Instagrammer? Do I want to become a TikToker? Do I want to become a YouTuber? Because I've used YouTube since its creation. That was my first. I think I want to be a YouTuber. But and I use YouTube so much, so yeah, it made sense that I wanted to be a YouTuber. But I couldn't ignore the other two main platforms that basically created the short form content concept. I know YouTube has now got shorts, but Instagram and TikTok, they kind of created this small video trend. And then there's Facebook Reels. So they're my four platforms that I'm gonna be releasing the daily video on. So the next question was, when are you gonna do this daily video? So I don't know when the best time is to upload to each platform. It could be platform specific. It could be the best time on Instagram is weekends. Could be best time on TikTok is Thursday, or it could be YouTube, it's always in the evening, who knows. So I've decided to include that as part of this little project that I'm doing, work out and have a play with what's the best time to upload videos. So for the first month, I decided to upload at 7:30 in the morning every day. So 7:30 AM British time, I uploaded a short on all four platforms. And I did that from the 28th of March to the 27th of April. And then from the 28th of April onwards, I've uploaded from 7:30 PM onwards. So in the May review, I'll be reviewing April's month of 7:30 PM shorts and reels, etc. And seeing if I'll be able to then compare the difference of times, whether 7:30 PM has done better than 7:30 AM, etc. But I thought I'd give it a month to see how the morning viewing, how the morning upload goes. See what happens. So another thing that I did for this project is I created a website called Joseph Narrated. And on there I wanted to put links to each platform. So I've got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram and Facebook pages on that web page. And then I wanted to also make it so you could actually see the content from YouTube on that platform as well, because that you can easily embed the videos onto YouTube. And then it would help get views if people wanted to watch it from that web page. The reason why I did that also, for one thing, it made it more professional as a project, and it seems like, this person, he's even got a web page. Like if anyone went to one of the channels, they could see the web page, because you can put the web page on each channel. Yeah, so the reason why I created a web page was so that until I've gone viral everywhere and I've actually got the income coming through and the ad revenue, etc. This is just all at cost. I mean, at the minute it's just time, but making the web page costs money. having it hosted, buying the domain name. So there's costs to that, and then also doing. So I wanted to see, well, is there a way to, because YouTube don't let you monetize until you've gone viral, and the other platforms are the same. So this TikTok allow you to put adverts on the videos and then get revenue. Instagram and Facebook, there's no concept of that. You can't monetize your content based on adverts and get paid in that regard. You'd have to sell a product or something. So there's a difference in the platforms in that regard, and what famous, a well-viewed content creator actually gets paid for, and how they sustain doing creating their content. So on YouTube then, I had the idea, okay, well, I have to get the views and the subscribers and my numbers up in order to get monetized. So then you get the AdSense account and you link it to your YouTube account. So in order to get the AdSense account, well, because I can make a web page, I'm a developer by trade. I thought, okay, well, I'll make a web page and then I can put advertising on that. So if I can actually drive everybody to my web page as to view the content in some way, then I can actually trickle in some money from that, getting AdSense on the web page. So I created the web page with that in mind, and then AdSense viewed manually. They review the web page that you're going to put Google Ads on. They didn't like it. Not enough content. I was like, okay, that shot that out the window. So then I realised that I could do affiliate links, and one of them is AliExpress. So AliExpress is one of my favourite websites to go and buy things from. China, they make everything anyway. If you go to AliExpress and buy it, then you get it at the cheapest price. Don't go on Amazon, that everyone's drop shipping from AliExpress anyway. If you find something on Amazon you want to buy, Google it on AliExpress. Oh, it's on there at 10% of the price. Brilliant, I'll buy from there. You have to wait like 2 months and you forgot you bought it. But when it comes, it's like your birthday then. So I regularly just buy all my stuff from AliExpress. So I decided to, instead of Google Analytics, bin that until maybe I'm able to use that for YouTube. For now, I'll just do the affiliate link on AliExpress. So I added a banner ad on my website, and then every time I get a purchase, that's 9% cashback that I get. So brilliant. That's a way of sustaining this project in theory. But like, I'm not advertising my webpage, it's literally only just trickling traffic. I mean, let's for the interest of this project for now, then let's have a look at Google Analytics and see how many views, how much traffic has gone to my webpage from the 4 platforms advertising it. There we go. So 86 different unique users have gone to the webpage to date. Not bad. It's only been up since the 6th of April. So that's when I put it live, after I'd made a few videos then to actually have content on the webpage. And then I tested out the affiliate link for AliExpress and bought a few things, namely this nice t-shirt. One other thing to note then that I've learned from doing this project. So YouTube, you can schedule videos, and you can schedule unlimited videos as well. So I can create the content, edit it in one go, and so my process, I've actually streamlined that to begin with. I knew that for this project to be manageable and doable, like I've got a full-time job as well as this, and then I've got 2 little kids. and a wife. So yeah, it's a big commitment to do a project like this. So what I've done is I knew I had to have a streamlined production line of doing these videos. So I film them on my camera as whenever I get an idea, and then I download that footage straight to my phone. And then my home network is set up so I can download footage from my phone onto a NAS drive, network attached storage. And then when I've got time and I'm sat on my computer, I can edit all the footage in one go for all the videos and do it all at once. And then queue them online, schedule them on YouTube, and for like the next 20 days or however many I've done. So I release the same video on every platform. So on TikTok, you can go on and you can schedule 10. So because that's the limit, I've just scheduled 10. I've always managed to, whenever I've got the time, I get the next batch done. So I've always got 10 scheduled. And so I'm not any worried or overwhelmed about an impending deadline. I need to get today's video done. It's not even filled, blah blah blah. I just make sure I'm ahead of the game so there's no stress. And then, so yeah, TikTok allows 10 scheduled. Instagram allows no schedule. It allows you to schedule them, but only if they don't have any AI content inside them. Now, I previously mentioned that the voice narrator is AI generated because I don't rate the voice, my own voice, as good enough quality of. So I've paid for the AI narration, but because it's marked as AI generated on Instagram, I can't schedule them. You can't schedule if it's AI content, and even though it's not brain rot, it's not AI, I've just gone online and asked AI to generate me a video, I still have to mark it as AI generated, just to cover myself. So I do it on the other platforms as well, mark it as AI generated in the relative option that you have to select. So yeah, so because of that, Instagram can't schedule any, so I literally have had to be up and post it at 7:30 every time. But that's not a big problem because my kids, they're up at 6, so that was never going to be a problem. That's something to be aware of if you're planning to do this yourself. Instagram, if it's AI generated, you can't schedule it. And it gave me an idea. Maybe I might make a web page where you can schedule it, because each platform has an API. And I could develop a place where you can go and create the content and then publish it to all platforms. I wasn't going to go down that route yet because I want to learn the different platforms first. But that's potentially something I might do later down in this project. I think that might be something interesting because I've had a brief look around and there are pieces of software that you can, like web pages, websites that you can go to that sell that product, and it's a monthly fee, obviously. But that's something that I could create. So I might create that for myself, just to make this this project more manageable, and I can actually put my content on all platforms at the same time, and even schedule it beyond the allowed scheduling that they impose. Because I could then schedule it for every platform, however many days in advance that I'd created. So yeah, that's something that you should be aware of if you plan to do this yourself. The last thing then, how much have I made so far doing this? Let's have a look. So profit so far then, minus £121.84p. So after the first month, this project has cost me that much. So it's not as bad. So to break that down a little bit, there's the website and the web hosting and buying the domains. So I've bought 4 domains, joseph-narrated.com.co.uk, Joseph narrated without the dash.com and .co.uk. So I bought those 4 domains, and And then I'm also paying monthly for hosting a web page. The domains I bought for 3 years. So if I do this project for a year, that's just a one-off cost, and I've got those web domains for that long. Web hosting, that's a monthly cost, £2.40 for the first 3 months, I think the deal was. The other cost is the AI voice generation. That's £8.67 a month. So that's probably one of the biggest bills for the project at the minute. And then the last cost from that breakdown is £20 because I needed to buy a dress from Primark that I could fit into. I tried getting on my actual wife's dresses and I was just too big. So so I had to buy one especially. So I hope you appreciate that. That my favourite video that none of you were allowed to watch. I hope you seek it out now and watch that video and see the glory of Joseph's wife as a character. Hope you really appreciate that. So unfortunately profit is a bit of a stinker at the minute, month 1. But like the project itself, it's brought me so much happiness. I'm so more like I'm so because I know I need to get this done. I need to get things filmed. I need to get them ready to be edited. And I've learned, because I'm a developer by trade, and I'm a nerd, so I live on a PC whenever I can. Software and doing video editing, it's just all fun. I love learning that kind of thing. And I enjoy kind of that making the edit, doing the editing of the videos. So I love that aspect. And it's just been a really fun project to initiate and to do. So if there's any success of it, or even if it's just a complete and utter failure, at least then I can look back and go, yeah, I tried my hand at creating a channel once. At least I can say I've had a go. But either way, I'm loving it. That's the honest truth. It means that I have to be way more organised and get other things done. But because I'm so much more, I'm loads happier, and I've got purpose. So and if it can lead to being financially free, which is the ultimate goal, like, as a content creator, getting rid of the 9-to-5 grind of your day job and then being able to do content creation instead. Like, there's no doubt about it that doing the content creation and the editing, or all of the time it takes to do this project, is far less than the equivalent time that it takes to go to work. Like, it just is. Like, some content creators might, if you meet them, go, oh no, it's very stressful. Oh yeah, don't become a content creator. No, I wouldn't. And meanwhile, they're still doing it because they're raking it in. But obviously, probably they have a fear that they don't want other people to get in on their industry. It's getting flooded, so then they make less money, etc. So there's probably aspects of that, but I'm really enjoying it, and I'd then be able to make better content because I'd have more time if I could cut down on work, quit my job. That's the dream. Make money doing this instead, getting that monthly income, and then make better videos. Do push the quality higher. So yeah, and everything's possible. I've got the skill set to do any CGI editing. And more time means just more ideas, and financial freedom. That would be the goal. So I'm loving it. So hopefully you are loving it too and enjoying the videos. If you've got any ideas of any videos you want me to make, let me know. Send them over. I did initially create a Discord, but I thought, no, that's a bit too early. Like, I'm in the channel on my own there, and it feels a bit weird. Feels a bit lonely. And then I'm going to get my first follower in there, and it'll just be a one-on-one chat. It'll be like an interview, and then, yeah. I'll wait till, hopefully, I've got a bigger audience before I make a Discord channel or re-put that live. And then everyone can join in and maybe say, oh, wouldn't it be funny if Joseph did this or whatever. Or if you just wanted to have a chat and chill out. Yes, that's going to be eventually on the cards. If you've got any ideas for other analytics, if you want me to do a deeper delve into those, let me know, because I love if you're interested in doing this yourself. Here's another takeaway, that the analytics that YouTube provide far surpasses the equivalent on the other free platforms. The other platforms is very limited. I think they've largely been designed to start with from being used on a mobile phone, so everything's very cut down. Whereas YouTube, it was a desktop first. The initial platform of YouTube was a desktop computer, so they created all the functionality, and the analytics there is awesome. Like, I'm as a developer who loves numbers, who loves an Excel spreadsheet, loves graphs. The analytics of YouTube, you couldn't drown in those. It's beautiful. Whereas the others is very limited. And Facebook is probably the worst one out of the four. But then again, Facebook and Instagram, they go hand in hand. They're both owned by Meta. But on Instagram, when I upload a video, it goes free to Facebook. Like, it's linked, so it automatically posts to Facebook as well. So that's like a 2-in-1. So even though the traffic's not there, it still might eventually do well when, and there are a few streams of traffic from those two web pages. Maybe they might flow to the other. They might use YouTube and think, oh, I'll check this out on YouTube instead. So that's where I'm having it in all the places I kind of, so it's available to everyone, and just so it looks professional, and like I'm doing it on intentionally, kind of thing. So yeah, that's this month's review video. If there's anything you think, oh, it would be useful if you blah blah blah, or what do you think to this, like, feel free to ask. That's why I'm doing this. So the next month's video, the plan is the content will be done at 7:30 p.m. every short 7:30 p.m. on every platform. That's the main thing I'm doing. I'm just tweaking things every month just to see what the difference of the numbers is. Working out what's the key time to post on the platforms. I've not decided what I'll be doing for the months after that. So June, maybe I might do a particular time per platform and make it different. Who knows? I'm not sure. But if you've got any ideas, wouldn't it be interesting if you compare this to on each platform? So the rule is, though, it has to be the same thing for every platform. So that idea then they have said doesn't make sense, does it? Different times for each platform. Yeah, the same thing. And even the music problem of Instagram and TikTok, those platforms have the rights to use official music, so those videos make more sense sometimes. But yeah, so we'll see what I'm gonna test with and play with in the future. But yeah, that's the review done. So thanks for watching. Hope you find it interesting. And yeah, check out a few of my shorts if you're curious. Cheers.